straight to the video though. You can delete that one and then put in this one. Well, let's keep this song going. Did you send out this link right here? This one?
Yeah.
On the YouTube channel? Alright, cool.
Sending it out.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we should be settled. I had to do the technical Look on the layer over Get off my
These are all the ones that I have.
Which one did you
There you go.
last week?
We were on live on the 21st. 3 3. Did I say
Alright, cool. Ready to start? You guys ready? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sweet Nectar, the podcast where we talk about everything
anything?
and everything in between. I am the co-host, Adam Kinney Drew, and I am here with the Liquor Ninja, the Trash Panda, the Burp Gurgler, the Bear, Mr. Mordecai, Chris Warwick.
What's going on, you Panamanian flounders? Welcome back to another installation of Sweet Nectar.
Episode 11.
Episode 11. We're going to have a little button for that next time. Should have done that this week, but it didn't happen. Yeah, so we're back again. We're here with our guest.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah,
Our
the bodybuilder.
guest.
Our
Okay.
guest.
The
Okay.
bodybuilder.
Listen to your intro. We put a lot of time into this.
The bodybuilder.
Wait, okay.
The avid raver. The cookie monster. The notorious insomniac. Dillon Armstrong.
I feel so welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I appreciate this chance to come on here and talk about life. Talk about everything with you guys. We work together. We laugh a lot.
We
a
always do.
lot of lunch breaks.
man. It's awesome.
A lot of funny stories. A lot of going out. So
That's right, man.
it's just part of daily life. Hanging out with everybody, just laughing, drinking, vibing with everybody. So it's gonna be a good time, guys. Check it out. Hang out. Let's get to the discussion.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, so what's new? You got anything that's new, Chris? Dillon?
I got lots of stuff going on, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you guys
do.
lead off.
All right.
This week, what's new? Honestly, not shit, just like the last week. But
Every week he looks the same. He's like on Groundhog's Week.
yeah, no, dude. Honestly, I don't know. It's been a great week. It's been a little bit of a longer week.
That's true. Yeah.
Funny story, not really that.
It's
funny.
not RDO Friday.
Not RDO Friday, so it's not the greatest day in America,
It's
but
the
it's
semi-greatest day
it's
in
pretty
America.
damn close.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, over the course of 72 hours, I only got 4 hours of sleep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, running on fucking nothing.
That's
Yeah.
no fuel, dude. Yeah,
On
no.
E.
It's
He's
running on
motivated.
On E.
He must be motivated for some reason. I don't know.
For some reason, I don't know. But then last night I only got 4 hours of sleep again. So, but I'm here. We're all here.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
all.
You're a better man than me, man. I'm on fucking terminal right now, so you know.
I was on a brother last night. I felt that shit. But...
Oh, man.
Dude, I shot 42 in golf the other day. You were there, obviously, so that's good. It's like my lowest 9 of the round, the year, I mean, but that's pretty much it, man. Dillon, what's up with you, man? Anything new?
Dude, I am on the verge of so many moving parts in my fucking life. You guys know, man,
Yeah.
transitioning in and out of the military can be a crazy stage in
Pain
life,
in the
right?
ass.
Yep.
So I just finished up with everything, man. I'm fucking officially out, right? And we just got a plan for that going away party.
Yo.
We'll do that. You know,
We
I
have
got,
time.
I got plenty of
Good
time.
time,
man.
good
There's
time.
plenty of time.
Yeah.
But, you know, going into the next stage of the life, man, possibilities are endless, right? So you got to think on the positive side, guys. So here it is, you know, out process with everything, man. And I got a fun opportunity that's coming up, man. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm just going with the flow of life, man. It landed right in my lap. I'm just living it up, right?
That's the way to do it.
That's how it goes,
That's the way to
man.
do it.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we'll talk about that more in a little bit for
Yeah.
sure. You guys will enjoy it.
Moves us into the next thing. Guys, what is the nectar of the night?
Adam, you
Boys.
can
Nectar
describe
of the
this.
night, man.
Actually, we can get a little bipartisan here.
This is an ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
What is this? Armstrong introduced us to this.
So
today.
I got introduced this by my good friend Tommy Rojas. All right,
Nice.
he knows who it is. This is a Tokyo tea for anybody that doesn't know. If you guys enjoy a Long Island iced tea, this is a variation of the Long Island iced tea. I personally think it is way better. So give it a chance, guys. Go out to your bar and say, "Hey, can I get a Tokyo tea?" You will not be disappointed. I tell you
Not at
what.
all.
We
Not
wrap it
at
up,
all.
man. It's vodka, gin, rum, tequila, Midori, which is a melon liqueur, sweet and sour, and then it's topped off with a little bit of Sprite. It's delicious. So
Delicious.
we've been drinking before the show. I honestly think all of us can say that we're feeling a little frisky right now. So
Yeah, I could say I've probably been lit since 4:30. You know,
I'm
somewhere
feeling
at
good.
6 o'clock,
I feel
right?
good,
Somewhere,
yeah.
you know.
Everybody's like, man, they're having a good time. It's like, yeah, that's because I can't feel my nose. Just
It's a
kidding.
Friday, you know.
Oh my
so
God.
we're enjoying the weekend,
That's
leading
right,
up to
man.
the weekend. So
Dude, Armstrong, I wanted you to start off with the story, man. We always have an opening
Okay.
story. One time you told me a story about how you like knocked your teeth in or something at a rave.
Oh,
I want you to tell that
man.
story.
that's
Because it made me cry laugh last time, dude. You gotta give me the whole thing, the whole juice
Okay.
for the
So
show.
he's talking about. I told him this story when I was on a lunch break one time, right? So it was the story about how I knocked my 2 front teeth out, right? I can't believe how that happened, right? So here we are. I'm still new to Vegas. I'm still trying to
How new
just,
were you think?
I was probably a year in, right? And I
Alright,
meet a
cool.
good group of friends. I'm real big into raving. I'm real big into just chilling and that happy vibe, right?
That's right,
So
man.
my buddies, they introduced me and they host these raves, right? And this is back in like COVID, right? So
Yeah.
everything's on lockdown. There's nothing going on. But here it is. And they're like, hey, we're going to host this event for the 4th of July, of all places, right? I'm like, all right, I'm going to go out with my friends. I'm going to get some fireworks. We're going to get some Roman candles. It's going to be a good time, man. So I invite everybody I know. And we cruise out to this middle of the desert event, right? And it's a rave, right? And so we go out there and we're popping fucking Roman candles and everything like that. The vibe is great. They have a bounce house.
Yeah.
My big ass is in the bounce house in the middle of the night, right?
Hell
We
yeah.
have random people. It was a couple parties that are just out there doing ATVs and they're because
Dude,
it's
that's
up in,
dope, man.
it's north of the base, right? So that
Right.
out there is a vast desert area.
Right.
So we're out there and they're driving around and they see all these like people that are half naked and they're like, what the fuck? why would all these people
You
be
got
like,
whistles and everything.
yeah, whistles, you know, they got lights, everybody's fucking lit. And they're thinking in their head like, hey, I'm gonna follow these motherfuckers. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Yeah.
And so it's a desert rave. And so if anybody has ever come to Vegas, they know Vegas as a party city, but
It's true, dude. Dude, I'll be driving in and I'll be like out in the desert, right where we're at, and I'll like look over and see the city, and I'm like, dude, everyone in the world wants to come to right there.
Yeah,
that's insane.
You're literally,
and I'm just like, yeah, we live here.
We're in
right
here.
now.
That's 15 minutes downtown strip, right?
Dude, it's crazy.
You sometimes
I think that
forget
every
about that.
day almost. I'm like, yep, there it is.
You don't realize that you're living in Vegas until you actually go down to the strip, and I know that like for a local, I stay away from it for the most part, but
I think most locals
every once in a while I'm like, fuck man, I really got to take advantage of living here while I can, you know.
If you want a great weekend, it's literally right there for you, you know what I mean? So
but yeah, so we go out there and we're in the middle of the fucking desert, right? And there's all these groups that weren't even part of this event, and everybody's just trying to find something. Back then, you know, everything's on lockdown, so everybody's just trying to have a good time. You know, we're still trying to live life to our limitations. You know, so we go out there, and my buddies, they put on this fantastic event. I hate that they stopped doing it because it was such a unique part of Vegas. You know, you take away from the club vibe downtown. This was such a unique experience that nobody ever gets to experience. So we're out there, and it's just a bunch of friends that know friends of friends, right? And you build this up, and there's like 500-600 people in this event in the middle of the desert. It actually made news one time, right?
Really?
So it made the fucking news of all places.
That's
but
crazy.
We're having a blast. We're setting off some fireworks. I'm getting people on my shoulders. I got these Roman candles fucking firing off. I'm on top of, you know, their rage cage. They call it a rage cage, and they're playing, you know, dubstep, EDM, good vibes. And all of a sudden, we start a mosh pit. Right? And I see my buddy, just like you and me, McKinney, you know, we line up and we're like, hey man, this is a good time, we're living a life, you know, and we're gonna go head to head, right? We're gonna smash. But then hey, but so we're running at each other, and my buddy just happens to hit me right in my mouth with his elbow.
Holy shit.
I didn't expect it. It didn't hurt at all. But next thing I know, man, my front teeth are just laying on my tongue, bro. I go,
dude, were you talking funny or something?
Oh,
He's
dude.
whistling every time you talk.
I literally go from like having this blast, like time of my life. I'm in Vegas. I'm young. I'm just fucking fireworks everywhere, dancing with my friends to I want to go home. And you know the worst part about it? I had to work the next morning at 4 a.m., bro. I had to come into water ops, right? I had to go to water ops, right? I had to report to
Dude, what, your teeth are like in or are they out?
They're in, bro. They're gone, bro. And they didn't break. They didn't break at a normal like position. They broke literally crooked. So it was the worst. I went from
walking around this like, oh guys, I'm here for work.
Yeah, I went from smiling to not saying a damn thing, bro. It was the worst thing ever. And until I got it fixed, it took about a month before I got it fixed. I did not smile with my teeth at all.
So you'd just be like in all your pictures, just going.
Yeah, it was a grin at most. You know? It was a grin at most, I swear. But that story, man, it for this to this day, bro, it was a great story.
Dude, I remember when you told me that story, I was like, oh my god, dude, that's great.
It was a You're
just having a good time doing that. Bam, your whole freaking night changes.
Honestly.
I hate when that shit happens, man. Oh my god.
Straight up going from the time of your life to literally what the hell just happened, guys. I had my friends throwing up, hungover, passed out in the back of a truck bed, and here I have no teeth. I have no teeth. And at that time I was what, like 26 or something?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Bro, that happens to the best of us.
You got your teeth knocked out?
No.
All joke.
I'm also not the best of us, so. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
true.
Okay, dude, so breaking into some questions, dude. I got some questions here. Let me unwrap my little
Christopher
notebook.
Horrocks got some questions.
Yeah, don't look at these.
Oh, jeez, I gotta stay away, you know. I'll just
Do you
take
need
another
to
sip.
Oh. No, never mind. Okay, no. So this kind of tails right into what you were saying earlier. Speaking of Tails, Club Tails, great drink. Check them out. $1.79 at the local 7-Eleven. Okay, so
Club Tail.
what I was gonna say is, what
Sweet.
job did you just accept, and what's going on with all that?
Okay, man. Like, let me tell you something. It's not something I expected to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I came into the military. I wanted to be a fire dog. You know, the recruiter kind of, threw me under the bus, so to speak. I did it on the outside. I was
Recruiters
a firefighter
get
on
you
the
where they
outside.
want you to be.
Yeah,
Oh.
no matter what, dude.
Yeah, so I have bad blood with the recruiter, but that is a whole topic that we can maybe save for later. But luckily,
Say what you want to say, man.
I did a skill bridge, right? And the military is full of opportunities. They always say, make the most of it, right?
Explain a skill bridge to them, though.
So a skill bridge for the people that aren't in the military is an opportunity when you're getting out, anywhere from 4 to 6 months before your contract is up. There is registered jobs that.
Dude, why'd you look at me like that? You went.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
nothing, dude.
So anyways, 4 to 6 months, right, before you get out, you have the ability to apply to these jobs, and you have an internship, either an internship that leads to a job on the outside, or just something to gain experience so that you can get a job.
And it's important too because you get what you want. You get out of the military early. You also still get paid for 6 months at the tops, like 180 days. The company you go to work for, like your provider, they get free labor, don't have to pay you.
Yeah.
And it sounds bad, but like literally whatever military branch you're in, they lose you. So really, they're the ones that, there's really good benefits to getting out, bro. But
yeah,
it's like the whole college paper on
So,
it,
so I definitely appreciate the command for being, very, very well in just helping me go through whichever direction I wanted to. If I wanted to continue on, they supported it. If I wanted to pursue the skill bridge, they supported it. So I just appreciate, them being flexible like that. So I ended up going with a cyber route, right? So I ended up doing a cyber security route, or IT route, right? And it's called My Computer Careers, and it's over in Vegas. They have other locations. But essentially it helps you get into the IT department. You get your A+, your Network Plus, your Security Plus. So we're able to get all these security measures and these certifications that will help us try and land a job into the IT field.
Right.
Can you see my big ass being behind a computer?
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, right? Truthfully, right?
I can.
So I'm trying to break that stigma between okay, you're a big dude, you're a buff dude, but I want to be that big buff nerd, right? That big buff nerd, put on the glasses.
BBN, baby.
Yeah, Clark Kent,
Buff
like
nerd.
five,
Look at that BBN sitting behind that desk.
So I'm trying to be both educated and I'm trying to be that, full, well-rounded person. So I wanted to bridge into the IT department. And yeah, you leaving? You trying to edge up? So I ended up doing pretty well. I got a couple certifications that landed me.
Oh my God.
I put my resume up on clearance jobs, right?
Yeah.
And for anybody that's a civilian, it's just somebody who has, a clearance, which secret, top secret, whatever.
Yeah.
Military vibes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy hit me up, and shout out to the guy, man. He's a great guy. He gave me this opportunity, and I had to jump on it because I've always wanted to, in my military career, the only place that I've ever wanted to go to was Hickam, right?
Yeah.
Hickam, Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
And I never got it. I was like, okay, my contract's coming up. Maybe they might give me big orders to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Not a chance. Not a chance in hell, all right?
Yeah.
So luckily they gave me, he said, hey, we got this opportunity. If you want to go to Hickam, now's the chance, right? So I responded, I jumped on it, and I'm onboarding currently to Hickam, Hawaii.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm going to spend a couple months. It's not something long term, but it's a couple months in Hawaii. So I'm super excited, super excited to start the job. I want to do the best that I can be. I want to be a team player, But beyond everything, man, you're in Hawaii, bro. So you get out of the military, and I'm going to Hawaii. So there's some big stuff in store. Just stay tuned, you guys. It's going to be a fun time. I'm going to explore as much as I can, scuba diving. I'm going to try and do as much stuff on my free time as I can.
100%.
That is dope.
So, super excited, you know. I just have to do a few things, onboarding. I'm going to get that stuff done, no problem. But then we're going to get into everything, man. It's going to be a full life swing going from Vegas to Hawaii, right? That is not a bad deal.
No, the nitty-gritty.
Not a bad deal at all.
Not at all.
That's exactly where you want to be.
Yeah, what about you guys, man? You guys ever want to come visit me in Hawaii? You know, now's the
Absolutely.
time.
Of course I wanna go to
Now's the
Hawaii.
time, man.
I
We can
wanna
go on
go.
the beach. We can hang
Can we go
out.
to the
We
beach?
can get a Tokyo tea in Hawaii.
On the beach.
On the beach.
Toes in the sand. Crabs
Toes in
your
the
crotch.
sand.
Ass
Yeah.
cracks out. Yeah.
Crabs in the crotch.
I don't know
dude.
about ass
in
cracks
the
out, but you
crabs
know.
fucking eating your toes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, dude, Hawaii would be dope. I still haven't
Hawaii
been
would be
there, so-
amazing. I almost went on a vacation there with my wife, but it didn't work out, dude. We went to go book this hotel, which basically you book through the military, and it's a lot cheaper because it's right on the beach. But you get your whole your own cabana on the beach, and
dope.
they were literally booked up for a
How much
year and a
was it?
half.
A year and a half.
A
Year and a half. Jeez. Was
Uh,
it a hop?
So not the hop. The hop you can get whenever, but this was just like it's called Bellows.
Bellows.
Y'all ain't drinking enough, Jason says.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
Jason?
Jason,
Oh,
you
man.
can suck my balls,
Oh, man,
pal.
Jason.
I'm hammered.
Oh Lord, Jason, hold up a glass for me real quick.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
take
I
a
don't want
shot.
to drink
You know,
out the
let's take a
straw
drink. Come
now. I
on.
just feel like it's in the way.
Cheers, boys.
You know what I mean? But
There we go, dude. A positive comment from somebody.
I thought, hey Jason. By the way, I thought I heard that you guys were hating.
Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo.
You were hating.
No, not Jason.
Right
not
on,
Jason.
dude. This girl called you Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
I like that.
Josh Bowden, my
Yeah.
supervisor.
That's a hater, dude. And
Oh, man.
my ex roommate Jessica
Oh man.
Horsnick. Yeah, she was. By the way, guys, we're gonna open this up later, but just so everybody knows, the call-in line is going to be open tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
If you
Let's
call
get a
in
call.
and your name starts with Josh or what's the other, Johnny,
Johnny.
then you're fucking cut off, buddy. But yeah, no, but yeah, the call line's gonna be open tonight, so anybody who wants to call in. Yeah. So I also have another question for you. This is
Let me-
more of
let
a.
me
This
know,
man's
man.
got a
Just
whole thing of
Lead
no
into it,
questions.
man. I'm an open book right now. I'm trying to be, just roll with whatever you got from me.
Okay, here's a great segue.
Okay.
It doesn't really have a path to it, but what's the craziest thing you've ever sold?
The craziest thing I've ever sold? Oh Lord! Oh jeez. Yeah, where do I?
Was it your pocket watch? Was it a pair of sneakers that you didn't want anymore?
Oh, man.
Was it a pair of?
underwear.
Oh,
Who knows?
yeah.
Who knows? I certainly don't. That's why I asked the question. So what do you got?
Okay, so for instance, all right, I got on this
Fucking hell, dude.
grind of a social media,
Oh,
right?
okay.
The social media grind, and I didn't expect anything to come about it, but sure enough, you start posting, and the right people get to see you. It just kind of spreads, right?
Sure.
So
This man has 110,000 followers. He's like, yeah, people just see,
Tristan, nothing's a setup on this show. You come in this fucking show knowing what's about to happen to you.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I still consider myself just a normal dude. I go and I do normal stuff. I go to the grocery store like everybody else. Everybody normal problems are
Gotta eat,
are
baby.
my problems. I'm paying taxes like everybody else.
Yeah,
I'm going through the struggles like everybody else, right? So I always say, it's kind of strange that I'm getting this attention on social media, and it's a humbling experience. But people will hit me up for all sorts of crazy things. So
Yeah.
I'd say a lot of requests come for whatever reason. They want to buy my underwear, right?
Your undies.
My undies, man.
See, but is it like so? Let me get this straight, right? Is it underwear that you just touched, like you put your fingerprint on, it's good?
No.
Or is it shit that you?
It is all of the above, bro. I'm telling you, like, if I was to go on a deployment or something,
They want those deployment undies.
they want those deployment
Woo!
underwears.
That's in somebody's shadow box above their
Prime
fireplace, bro.
condition, bro.
Dylan Armstrong's deployed undies to fucking wherever.
Yeah, bitches got a steak, dude.
Like, yeah,
It
if you
is-
open up that box, the stench is great, man.
I'm telling you, and they come on it strong. Have you ever seen an auction? You ever see an auction, you know? It's like that in a sense of a DM, you know. Oh, one going up, 500, 600. Do I hear 600? 600? Yeah, so it goes crazy, and you would never expect for any of that to happen, and
Life
you
of
ignore it.
Marvel,
You
man.
ignore it at first, right? Like anybody ignores it. You're like, this has got to be a joke. Like nobody wants this stuff. Like this is crazy. But people out there, man, I'm telling you, there is a different. It is completely different. Like
while you're talking on this subject, you brought this up a little bit earlier in the pre-production meeting. What do you think of? You mentioned slightly that maybe some female DMs in this day and age are a little bit different than male DMs. In what aspect are you hinting at there?
So it, as far as I'm concerned, right? Like you'll see a bunch of guys, and they'll go into great detail, right? So that, a matter of fact, like
Come on, Dylan.
I'm saying this, all right. So girls will get DM'd about everything and anything.
That's
right?
true, man.
Toenails,
There's some
feet, and
creepy
anything.
ass dudes, yeah.
Dudes are simps for females nowadays, and I don't think that should be the case at all, right?
Nor should I, but it's
It's
the
just the
truth.
normalized, right? Yeah. So I feel like I'm kind of in that hybrid stage where a lot of dudes will simp for me, right? And it's a weird thing. So they want to buy, like I said, they want to buy my underwear, they want to buy other stuff. So it's crazy.
Other stuff. By the way, let me just say this before you go on. We're not talking about like you know your average Joe. You know you got 500 fucking followers. Fuck you, first of all. Get your followers up. I only have 1,000 and they're all bought. But you know some people are getting these these DMs, right, dude? He has let's put this in perspective, right? He has 110K plus followers, right? So imagine getting 85 to 100 DMs a day asking to see your asshole. What would you do with that?
But you see, like, I still don't think that's not impressive numbers in the grand scheme of general like population, right? There's billions of people out there, so that's why I say I try and stay as humble as I can, and so this new experience is so fresh to me that I try and just like take it as it is and just relax and kind of just try and be as humble as I can, right? Like because I don't want to get a whole head of myself, and I don't want to be that guy that just thinks that I'm anything special, right? But people request it, right? So
hybrid out.
I feel like it's almost a sense of just accepting what comes with social media, right?
Yeah,
that's true.
So just like with a lot of these females nowadays, right?
Females.
There's just
fellas.
they get anything handed to them in that sense.
Yeah.
As long as you're not a son.
If you're a normal dude, like I'm telling you, these girls that I talk to, they have anything handed to them.
That's true.
At that point.
100%. Yeah, I get that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, they do, dude, and we're not gonna we'll leave that right about there.
Wait, you want to move on?
Yeah, I have some choice.
Dude, I got another question for you, man.
Let's hear it, dude.
All right, guys, I'm Adam McKinney-Drew. I'm the main host of this podcast. Just kidding.
Whoa!
Just kidding. But seriously, yeah, it's a combined effort. Mainly like 80-20.
Yeah, 50,
But,
60.
He's good at fucking math, dude. That's why I like you, dude. That's why I got you on the
Wait,
show,
50,
man.
60. Yeah, because we're giving 110%. That's fucking right.
Anyways, dude, so I'm a music junkie. Everybody fucking knows that, all right? My man Dillon Armstrong here likes raves and music festivals. So my question for you, my guy.
This guy.
What is the best experience you've had at a rave or music festival, whatever? It doesn't even matter. Is it a big popular one? Is it not? Like,
I would
you know
have
what I
to
mean?
say-
Like, dude, for example, right? Like, mine is Gulf Shores, Alabama. Went to Hangout Music Fest, dude. Stayed for a week. Got there on Thursday night. Went to the kickoff party with 6 different DJs. 3-day festival, dude. Oh my god, dude, it was a great time. Guess what? Stayed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the hotel, went to the pool, and had to rest up. I think more people should do that. That should be culture for, like, music festival. But, like, what do you think, man? What do you got?
For me, man, it's definitely you're in Vegas, so you want to participate in the one and only EDC, right?
EDC Vegas?
EDC Vegas. You're privileged, right? So even when I went over to the Halloween event over in the
What was that?
NOS
I don't know.
event, so there is a event, and it's basically it partakes on a Halloween weekend.
Yeah, I almost went to that with you.
It was in California, San Bernardino, or California. It was at the NOS Event Center. Everybody dresses up. It's a great event. Everybody puts on a great show. You know, people are in characters, zombies, everything.
What was
like
that one
that.
called?
Oh, that's the one that you wanted us to all go to, but
I wanted-
what was that one called?
It didn't work out for the schedule.
I got arrested that weekend.
You got arrested? Yeah.
What
But
was that one called, though? What was it called?
You said yeah.
Halloween Horror Night.
There it is.
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Night.
Yeah, say that
Horror Night.
horror night.
But regardless of what it is, right? And so everybody dresses up in costumes. You know, Halloween's that's my favorite holiday of the year. You can,
I love Halloween too, dude.
yeah, because you can be anything. You can.
that's fair.
Quick question: did you watch the new Hocus Pocus? Have you watched it?
I didn't.
Fuck.
I might have watched it. I might have seen it, but
I have some choice words on this. The
Nobody cares, Chris.
The first Hocus
This is
Pocus
it.
was overrated as fuck. Second one that came out was fucking garbage. So if you like that shit, I hope you sit on a fucking piece of rebar.
Damn, that was creative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I like the first one. I like the second one too.
There it is.
no. But
Where's
what
the
I'm
rebar?
saying is, you can just be whatever you want on the holiday. You can go for something funny.
That is
You
true.
can go for something serious. You can go for something scary, right? So I always try and make people laugh. So I try and go for something funny for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
So one year I dressed up as Hulk Hogan. It was a big hit.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that
it was
was
a big
awesome.
hit, you
That was
know?
awesome. Yeah.
It was a great hit.
Did you
know?
grow up the stash or you had a fake stash?
I had a fake stash,
Okay.
but nonetheless, you know, I had the whole get up. I had the Hulkamania stuff. I hit the poses, you know. It was
Hell yeah.
great, you know. And this year, I got a couple of roommates that are down to actually do it again, right? We're
Fuck yeah.
gonna maybe go the whole WrestleMania type characters, and we'll
be
see
dope.
what happens. Maybe film a video or two. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
But regardless, right? So this is a whole rave, and you dress up, and you have a blast, and you
Yeah.
lose yourself. You just be free. You live life. It's a great time.
Yeah.
But if you're in Vegas, as you were saying, EDC is a must, and it's coming up this next May, right? Or so this next month, right? It's coming up, and I'm a little disappointed because the opportunity that I have to go to Hawaii, I'm gonna miss out on this year, unfortunately.
But you got a
But-
cool
But it's okay
opportunity,
because
you know? Yeah.
I have a substitute in order to actually
Yeah.
enjoy, right?
Have you went to Life is Beautiful?
I haven't went to Life
I've
is
went.
Beautiful.
Chris hasn't.
That's
That's true.
more like generalized hip hop, pop music,
Yeah.
right? And
I'd say your basic music festival, pretty much these days.
yeah. So I mean, I haven't been to it personally, but I have a lot of friends that go there. But it's definitely a fun time.
There's a whole
Dylan
EDC
Armstrong
thing.
is a rave head. Is
There's
what
a-
we're getting at.
There's a whole
He
rave
likes it,
thing.
baby. He
I
likes.
like raves
the
mostly.
subs.
I'm not against anything though. Like I'll go to a rock concert. I'll go to a country concert.
See-
I went to Stoney's.
We
I
all
rode
went and
the
saw
Mechanical
Collective
Bull,
Soul, dude.
you know?
We all went and saw
Hey, Nerd
Collective
Bar.
Soul.
What
The
did we-
Nerd
what-
Bar?
What did we ride there?
Oh man, I don't know about the Nerd Bar. If you guys ever go to Vegas,
What did we ride there?
I don't know about you, but
You've never ridden it?
you know, like
You've never in your life ridden that fucking thing.
I might have been so drunk that you know it was along that line.
We both rode a Robo Dick. It's about fucking 8 inches long. No, 8 feet long. Sorry. It's about 8 feet long, about yay fucking thinking girth.
Dude, that night was crazy.
You grab
dude.
right onto the lip of the foreskin, dude, and you fucking it'll take you around the world. What would you say about that?
Bro, you hang on for dear life.
See, I'm not lying.
Dude, when you guys go up there, though, is that guy like, hey, you an amateur? You a pro at this? What's going on?
Nah, man, he says,
Yes,
he says, hop on, grab onto the shaft, and let's go.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you know what he said to me? Oh no, he said this to he says this to everybody. He
What's
says
he
loosen
say?
up at the end.
Loosen up.
Loosen up.
Dude, make sure you do some stretches, guys.
Yeah, the old.
One.
McKinney, do you know, like,
Three.
do you remember that one night when we all went to the nerd bar, right?
Of course, man. Dude, that was a great time.
What
I mean,
explain
dude,
what
we're-
the room that we went into.
Dude, it's embarrassing because I lived in Japan. I forget the fucking
Oh my
Japanese word
God.
for it. What's that word?
What?
For the Japanese porn room or whatever it was?
Oh, hentai.
Hentai room. Man, we sat in there. But what's funny is like we were all in there and we were all having like deep ass conversations. Nobody was really paying attention much. We're just like, what's going on? There's some tentacles there and shit. Dude, that night was great. You guys think about that shit. We all showed up. We were swimming all day.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking all day.
All day.
Then went out to the bars
All night.
all night. And I mean, I don't even know how many bars we hit up, dude. We had a great time. That was like one of those nights, I'm pretty certain I slept the whole damn next day. Like, that was a good time, dude.
Dude, I have
That
a.
was one of our best times. We can't do that shit again.
I'm telling you,
No,
man,
yeah,
I'm always
once
up
you-
for that adventurous side, you know? Get together with a good group of friends. And
Dude, it was a
go
good
out.
group. Dude, I remember, I feel like I spearheaded that almost because I was like, I just got back from deployment and I was like, I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And you, and you.
Man, I
Yeah, dude,
was
next
just
thing I
open.
know, we fucking did it. It was a good time.
That's it.
Oh, man.
It's Robin.
Dude, that was...
First night I met Adam.
I know exactly what you're talking
Adam,
about.
we
right
went
there.
to grill cakes after.
That was...
Dude, Robbie, I can't even remember the first time we met, to be honest with you. But, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that picture that he just showed was... you don't want to know
You
what
guys
happened,
keep
right?
fucking going, bro.
Yeah. So, explain that picture. a little
So
bit.
that picture was a... God damn it, McKitty. No, so that picture was back in the day, right? So it was probably one year in of being in Vegas.
Yeah.
Bro.
Uh-huh.
So 1 year into being in Vegas, I decided to try and do it was a Halloween military Halloween party, right?
So you gotta be semi non-sexual, but at the same time,
You gotta just try and make make
trying
people
to,
laugh,
You're trying
right?
to present the Titas.
Man, you just gotta be trying to make somebody laugh, right?
Yeah.
That was the main goal with that costume, was just trying to make somebody laugh. It was funny. At least to me, it was funny. If somebody thought it was too serious, they need to take a few shots and lighten up a little bit, because
fucking reevaluate their schedule. Hey, if anybody's looking on the
oh man,
so I have a news flash for all of you, right? Something just happened on this show.
oh man. Cheers to it.
Cheers
God
to
damn
it.
it, man.
Cheers to it. As you can tell, there's not a single drink missing from this cheers. Nor person.
Damn it, McKinney.
I'm just holding it for him. He had to take a fucking. He had to go down to Nerd Bar to take care of business, if you know what I'm saying.
Everything's
If you follow
good.
This. Yeah. 8 feet long.
Come on, McKinney, get with the program.
Oh, there's a wild animal in here now. This is going for a loop. I have another question.
There's
for you.
worse things that have been on this
Let's
floor.
just swing
Oh.
it back my direction.
Relax.
Hey, swing it back my direction. It's fine. That's okay.
I got you. Okay, so this is more of a serious question. I brought this up earlier, but I think it's a valid question, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, what do you think the biggest difference is socially, right, from when you were like before you gained all the mass, right? So socially, as in the aspect of attention, the way that people talk to you, and just all the different aspects that go along with, like, we'll say social conversation or interaction. What's the difference between before the mass and after the mass? And by the mass, I mean
Before-
your penis. Yes.
You mean my penis, or
Your muscles. That's what I said.
My muscle. Yeah. Okay, so before the muscles, right? I've always been a very shy person. I've always been like very reserved. Always wanted to kind of fit in with the general masses of people, right? I've always wanted to be like majority of the people who want to find their friend group and enjoy life with, right? Yeah. So I thought, okay, what do people want, right? People want to see somebody who will, be this athletically toned guy. You see in high school the people that are popular are the jocks. They're always into fitness and everything like that. So I thought, okay, maybe if I started working out, maybe I'd find that friend group that I could fit in with, that I can explore life with and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And then it branched out from me trying to fit in to me trying to do it for myself, right? So
awesome.
I ended up just taking on a whole new perspective to it. Once I started to see results, it drove me into trying to become the best version of myself. Yeah. And then really just get into a position to be able to motivate and inspire other people.
100%.
Right.
I've seen that a lot out of you too. He loves to do that. Inspire.
That was the main thing that's the main reason why I started social media, was I wanted to try and inspire and motivate other people to see like, hey man, this person that came from this very small town, grew up and was able to, motivate some random person that was across the globe, in order to, maybe start eating a little bit healthier, or maybe start to move a little bit more, and start their gym process to want to fit in with other people. So that was the main goal that I inspired to, try and motivate people with.
Yeah.
And then it just bridged out to this whole nother realm that is the modernized, like, social media aspect, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But for me, going back on your question, like, it's just, people will view me definitely differently. They'll see the physical aspect of it, but I want them to look deeper, right? Yeah. I want them to actually hold a conversation with me. Yes, like, I work really hard for the way that I look, or whatever the case may be, but that's just physical, right? I definitely try and be a goofy person, but it takes me a second to open up and actually be like my true self, right? We got another guest right here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see.
Come here.
It's Mr. Chris Hort's cat,
It's Olive.
Olive.
The phenom. So just touching
Dillon, fascinating. What age did you get big though? Like you got your workout plan, your diet, everything intact, my guy. I've been here the whole time.
He's just been taking a massive shit.
Okay, so I started working out when I was 19 was when I first joined the gym, but I started working out when I was 17. And it wasn't until I was 21, 22 that I actually was seeing a lot of results in a positive way. But saying that, it just takes like dedication to, give it enough times, enough years in order to see like results. Yeah. So I'd say by 2021, I was seeing consistent results to where people were looking at me differently, I guess. Mm-hmm. I started becoming, I got abs, I thought I was...
Did you hit up a trainer?
I didn't do anything. All I did was old school YouTube. I'd follow people that I really enjoyed. Shout out to Steve Cook. He was a huge inspiration to me. He got me really started in this fitness journey. And then ultimately I just kind of learned from my mistakes.
Josh Farrow, god damn it, hell yeah.
I just learned from my mistakes, and I just rolled with it, right? And the main thing I could tell people is, you just have to be patient. The main thing is just being patient, enjoying...
So much cat hair coming up between us, buddy.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there?
Just be patient, man, Enjoy,
I can see it.
Now you guys are
Those are
distracting
actually
me,
my
man.
pubes.
Just be
I'm
patient,
sorry.
Yeah.
and the results will come. But definitely just be humble, man. Be humble with the experience.
Yeah, be humble
be
with everything.
patient.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. I really like
He
stand
says
by
that all the time, literally. Dude, and just to touch to his dedication, he spoke on it roughly like he works hard for his physique. That's honestly an understatement. That's just me being a friend, as like to point it out, right? Because, like he said, it takes him a while. Not I wouldn't say a while, because I feel like Armstrong and I kind of opened up to each other relatively quickly after we worked together every day for a while. But dude, he's definitely a goofy motherfucker, as am I. But dude. This guy literally eats fucking. He has every meal planned to the fucking gram.
Down to the hummus.
Literally the hummus. Every single day, dude. The veggies, the fucking anything
true.
you could imagine in a fucking
That's true.
meal. All the macros he has planned, and he brings it with him to work. Even if he's out on a job site, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, "Hey, I need a 5-minute break," and he's gonna eat the meal of a fucking obese fuck. Nicocado avocado. That fucking. That's a large human, dude. That's literally a human beanbag. But the size of a meal that he would eat, but it's all healthy. Imagine that. But the guy puts in work, because the gym's... if you were to put it into a percentage of... Let's rank it like this. You got motivation, you have nutrition, and then you have work ethic in the gym. Where would you... What percentage to equal 100 would you rank all
That's
three
a
of
great
those?
question.
Dedication, I would
should
say
start a
dedication is about 60%, right?
Okay.
Dedication, you would have to be dedicated, because if you're not dedicated to it, you're going to give up, regardless of what it is.
You mean dedication in the aspect of nutrition and lifting,
And going
right?
to the gym even when you don't want to.
Yeah,
all of that. Okay.
even when you don't want to, like there'll be days you're tired, you're sore, you're whatever, but you have to push through. You have to, like, if you have a goal and it is a date in time, you know, if by the end of May I want to be in really good shape and I want to lose weight, I'm going to sacrifice drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sacrifice going out to eat with friends. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna still go out with friends, but I'm going to bring my food with me.
Maintain the
right?
diet that you've set up.
Either that, or I'm gonna eat before I go out with the friends group,
Fair.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit my meals. I'm gonna hit my macros, right? So I'd say that's what 60%,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would say that the actual fact of the diet is another 35%. But if we're talking diet's very important.
I like this. Yeah,
Right,
no,
diet. I would say, in the grand scheme of things, is somewhat the most important part, because you are what you eat,
Yeah.
right? But you also have to have that dedication, right? Because if you're not dedicated to meet your goals, you're not going to follow through with the diet that you set,
Oh yeah.
right?
no,
Even if the diet is plain, even if the diet is boring, you're not gonna follow through, because I got time. I got plenty of time. I'm this years old. I have plenty of time, right? And then it comes to the working out. You just have to learn how to properly work out, and that would be the next 10%, right? But in the grand scheme of things, that's how I would break it down in those three categories, personally. But they each play such a valuable role. You know, they don't work without. If you're missing one of those, you're kind of missing the other two elements to it. So I'd say they all play their fair part, but it kind of depends on. I always ask people, what is your goal? All right, so McKinney, if you want to lose weight, right? If you want to get swole, if you want to gain some weight, what is your goal, right? And I'll talk to you, and we'll discuss like basically whatever you want to achieve, right? And we'll see. Okay, let's put it in a 1 to 3 to 5 months process.
I'm like, I'm a little guy. I'm stocky. I'm feisty. I'm peanut butter shaped.
Are you
And
saying
I'm looking
six?
to bench 300.
You
What?
saying 6'2" short? Because come on, motherfucker.
Dude, some guys.
Not every
Some
hero-
guys
yeah.
I know are 6'2", late to work and getting a dozen Krispy Kremes. You know what I mean?
That is true. Let it be stated that Adam's 6'2" and he's the only 6'2" person in the shop. So who might be getting?
Just kidding.
Krispy
But
Kremes?
no, dude, I know what you're saying, man. Yeah, I get it though. You know, like, it's important.
Here's the
What you
point,
eat.
right? You set a goal, and you have to do the steps to achieve that goal.
Yeah.
Whatever it is in
And
life.
that's how it is.
If
for
that's
success
fitness,
or anything,
if that's
you know?
fitness, if that's like entrepreneurship,
Mhm.
if that's like creating something outside of the military, you have to be able to set that goal
we have to.
and follow the steps in order to achieve that goal, right? So
Everything that you can achieve has like steps to get there to succeed. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like fuck, even getting a college degree, I got to take all these classes. I have to put up with all the bullshit. We don't really got to pay money if we want to, but everybody else does. And that's shitty.
You
And
miss
so,
an
dude,
assignment, you're getting setbacks.
yeah,
Same thing,
dude, you want a high GPA, you gotta fucking do the assignment.
Mhm.
I fucking did that shit the other night, a little lit.
Yep.
Sorry, Mom. And I still, got it done.
my point is though, you also have to have fun in life, right? Because
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell anybody that has any goals that they can't eat. If you want Domino's, if you want a pizza, if you want a burger, if you want any of that, go and do that, right? But incorporate it in the right ways, right? Hit that fucking workout, man. Kill that shit, and then go get a burger.
I have a question
Reward
for you.
yourself.
Another question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
How does it
Full
feel?
questions.
I thought that this was as soon as you told me that you were going to Hawaii,
Yeah.
and this is just being genuine, like as knowing you for this this long. We it's been like 2.5 years, right? But
Right.
just in general, dude, like I'm so genuinely happy for you. I really am.
Yeah.
Just because,
Okay, man.
Let's
like,
fucking do
when
it.
you
It really is.
like think about this, dude. Right? This literally just came to me. Before he joined the Air Force,
Burp gurgler.
yeah, there it is. You worked at what? You mentioned pizza, and that's what sparked it. He
Yeah.
worked at a Little Caesars, dude. Look at dude where you are in life. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, man.
He's got followers, man. He's influencing people every day.
Yeah.
He's fucking making money on the side, and he's all dude. You just got a spot in fucking Hawaii,
Dude.
You're going to Hawaii.
Let
to
me
get
add too,
paid.
like
Yeah.
even
It's nuts.
even if the military, which I think it is for most people, if it doesn't become a career,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably one of the fucking best stepping stones you could ever
Yeah.
get. Because
Yeah.
God, dude, if you go in a fucking boy, I went at 25, but like most guys are
Yeah.
fucking like 19. You were older too.
I
when you
joined.
went
I
in.
joined when I was
Chris,
25.
you were young
too.
when you went in.
I was at
But
Jordan's
dude, if you go
a few
in,
months after 18.
it'll fucking, if you do it right, I literally put this in a college paper too. If you do it right, the military will make you into a man.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
do it right, you know what I mean, dude. And it will get you to Hawaii. It will
It gets
get you.
it opens up
educated.
opportunities. So what
Yeah, for sure.
what I always say to people is the military is fantastic, right? I will never say that the military is bad, but I will always tell people that you have to utilize like the military.
Your resources.
You have to utilize your resources. You have to use the military for what it is,
There's
right?
endless
It is
resources,
a
too.
stepping stone to get you to the next level, right? So I always tell people, don't fall into the bullshit recruiter nonsense that I fell into. I only fell into that because I didn't have any family that would direct me into, oh no, the recruiter is filling you full of lies, right? And that I say that because I wanted to be a fire dog, right? I wanted to do firefighting when I joined the military. I did it when I was on the outside. I was a civilian. That's what I wanted to do. The recruiter basically said, oh, you can't do that unless you cross-train. Well, when it came time to cross-train in the military, this is for Air Force, right? Not necessarily any of the other branches, but I basically said, like, I believed what the recruiter was telling me. I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
And
100%.
he basically got me the job. But I'm grateful because it helped me learn a new avenue of skills that I would have never learned before. And I met you guys. So
Sure.
obviously great friends now. So I'm grateful for that opportunity. It took me to Vegas. It opened up all these opportunities. But realistically, at the end of the day, like if you want a specific job, don't let the recruiter tell you that you can't get that job, especially if you qualify for that job.
My dad did that.
Right?
My dad like waited out. I don't even know if my dad's in here today. But like,
he is Paul.
dude, yeah, he was like, hey, dude, he said like he ended up. I don't even know if this is wrong. Sorry, Dad, but dude, he said he literally forgot about like signing up or whatever, and then they called him and like, hey, do you still want this job? And he's like, oh yeah, actually, I guess. And they're like, cool, can you leave tomorrow? He's
Yeah.
like, fuck. Sure,
Yeah.
whatever. Maybe that's the story. But dude, like even my case, right? I came in the military, a cybersecurity job, passed all the tests, had all the knowledge to do the job, did not get a top secret clearance. That's a whole different story. But guess what? I'm actually happy that this shit happened because I would have been stuck in a bat cave on a computer doing NSA stuff or who the fuck knows. You know, and all those guys get recruited like a CIA type shit like later, but like, dude, I am not mechanically minded. I'll be the first to say that. I don't even do a fucking job that's mechanically minded now. I got fucking, scouted to be something else in our shop, but whatever. And so like, but dude, it made me better and
This guy right
smarter
here, man.
at a bunch of different things,
Hey,
dude.
don't let him lie to you. You handle a lot of shit, bro. You're a very important person, you know?
Thanks, man. But dude, like, but it really did.
Oh, dude, someone may have done something.
But dude, like, seriously,
Dude.
like, I'm glad that I didn't get my original job yet. Dude, guys, I fucking beat you. I beat you.
You did. You fucking slugged it, buddy.
Yeah, you
Dude,
fucking drank it.
the floor. Anyways, hey, but no, seriously, like, dude, like, I'm glad that shit didn't happen. Dude, I would have never met you guys.
True.
I probably wouldn't got stationed in Japan with my original job. Like, dude, and everything, like, in life, even as of this week, how things have lined up for me. Swear to God, it's almost like the universe just guides you where you need to be.
That's why they
Did
all...
you ever think you'd be in Hawaii?
No,
like,
man.
Maybe like 3 months ago?
That's what I said. Like,
Dude, it's fucking epic.
just be open to the opportunities that life provides to you, and just, accept it and move with
be
it.
open to accepting it. You know
Right?
what I mean?
The main thing is that opportunities are going to come at you in different realms, in different areas of life that you don't expect. But if you want to be successful in life, you have to take every opportunity.
Dude, and that's the
comes
thing
your way.
too. That's the thing too. Is making the best of your situation at all times.
Yeah.
People can have a very negative aspect about a lot of different like scenarios, situations that they're in temporarily. Everything is temporary in life. Everything is temporary in life. But like, dude, I feel like people feel like they get stuck somewhere, and you're never really ever stuck somewhere.
No.
There's always something that's going to change or something that you can work towards while you're in that spot. And like, dude, people need to realize that. And it's like, while you're there, make it the best experience you can have. Because, dude, you're living once. You're living once, right?
Yeah.
You might as well make it the best fucking life. And like, dude, it's like, dude, even if you're somewhere, dude, say you're fucking a greeter at Walmart. Be the goddamn best fucking greeter at Walmart. Somebody's walking in, you're like, what's up, howdy? You know what I mean? Dude,
But
man, that's a terrible
But
like,
at the
example,
same
but
time,
it's true.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like, keep trying to elevate yourself.
I'm scratching.
That's my fucking nerve damage.
Yeah, he's got nerve damage in his leg.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't be a greeter at Walmart, alright?
But
like, keep elevating yourself, alright? You
That's
got
true.
many a goals, right?
Dude, any situation you're in, just be like make it the best situation you can make it, because you're there anyways. You might as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I touch on his point. Like, you have to make life. Life will come with great highs and great lows, but you just have to kind of roll with the punches and make the best out of the situation.
and roll with the
Punches.
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 But at the same time, like I said,
Fruit punch.
it's up to you to
I was
determine
going
like
for
how successful you want to be, right?
It's true.
So, like I said, any of us we have great opportunities. You come from a great background, whatever. The military is a great stepping stone in order to achieve the next step in your life, right?
Yeah.
And it's up to us in order to
Dude, honestly,
take
like
that step.
even like right now, how many avenues do you have towards cybersecurity?
I would have
or a mechanical job or this or that. How many combined right now do you have to where you're like, I could go do this, or this? 7?
I
Who
have
knows?
6, 7.
Who knows?
It's
Exactly,
just
bro.
a matter of which direction I want. I really want to
It's a
pursue.
personal decision,
I really want to pursue the fire department. I really want to get my foot in the door with working for a big city. I saw myself doing that since I was 19 years old. Always being in a position to being able to make a positive difference in someone else's life. And that was the main thing for me, right?
You're
was
still on the climb, dude. Like I guarantee you've already influenced several.
You never gonna go back to Washington?
I don't think
That's
that
a good question, actually. I like that.
personally.
That.
I got nothing against Washington other than I just very much enjoy the warm weather.
Okay.
So any place that is on the south side of the United States or just in general, I would prefer to live there just because I like the sun. I like to be able to go outside and enjoy like laying by a pool, laying by a
Dude,
beach.
That's
Also,
what's
like,
crazy
hiking,
about
though.
the United States too, though, is because, dude, I literally ran into someone 3 weeks ago at my sister's wedding. Twin sister got married. Happy for you, Katie. Anyways, dude, and it's like, they literally told me, they're like, yeah, I'll probably never leave Washington. And I'm like, really? They're like, I love the mountains. I love everything about this, and that. And then you talk to someone like you know what I mean? You're like, I'd rather be in the warm weather. So I probably won't go back, you know? And then you got someone like me. And I'm like, Midwest is best. You know what I mean, my guy? And I'm like, dude, and that's what's cool about the United States. South, northern states, East Coast, West Coast, whatever. You can get anything you want. You just gotta go there. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
fucking dope.
So that, like, I got nothing against Washington, but it does rain a lot. It is very cold.
Does
So-
it really rain a
Dude,
lot?
all the
I've never
all
been
the
up there.
fucking
I've
time,
never been up
bro.
there.
You will go outside, you'll take a shit, it'll be raining. A week later, you'll take the same shit, right? And it'll fucking be
Still be raining.
still be raining, right?
Still be
Damn,
raining.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Did
so
it rain?
I
Did
did
it rain in the UK a lot?
all the fucking time. I have to
Oh
address
man,
something
maybe I
also
wouldn't
too, by
like
the way.
that.
We do have to open up calls at some point here.
Oh yeah, let's do a call.
But
back.
also, in the meantime of that, I've been advising Toast. I don't know if so. Toast actually is not here for this podcast, but I've been messaging him on the side of kind of like as to what we want to do throughout. So, but just so you know, Jason, I'm wide awake, buddy. I'm as young as a fly. You know who said that best is
Joe Biden.
yeah.
Joe Biden.
JB, dude, so don't ever question my shit, buddy.
Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what time it is. Like, I'm as old as a
Yeah.
fly.
Dude, if you think I'm gonna fall off a bike, you're fucking mistaken.
Were you falling asleep again, dude?
Bro, he's
No,
gonna-
dude, they said I looked out of it. Fuck you, guys.
He's gonna fall
Good.
asleep.
Alright?
He's gonna be the first
The
one.
most out of it person here finished his drink
Yeah.
first.
Hey,
all
man,
of it.
I do agree that, you know, we have to finish this drink, you know.
Right now?
Dude,
Yeah,
let's get it, guys.
Yeah.
Get in there, boys.
I'll finish it.
I wish we could take a
Dude,
break
that was
somehow
delicious.
while we're
That
live.
was so good. That was
Yeah, that was
So
a
we could,
whole drink right there. I don't
What
know.
the hell is that?
That's my cock. What were you saying?
Dude. what? Oh, we're opening up
That's
we're
slapper,
opening up the
right?
call line. Dude, I got all of that.
Okay,
He
hey.
blocked it, but it came towards me.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I'm not sick. I'm just allergic to fucking young spry cats.
Hey, man, open up the call line.
Okay, hey, listen here.
Ask me some more questions, man. Let's get it going.
Listen here, you geriatric fucks. Listen, the call line's open, all right? Someone's gonna have to LB me. Turn this puppy on. But yeah, the call line's on, all right? If you want to say something, if you want to say something absurd, don't call in. Maybe you should call in. Who knows? But let me hear your voice. I know. Oh, you know what? It's been exactly 7 days since we've heard from a few viewers.
That's true.
In particular, some middle-aged, older young man named E.
I don't
A.K.A.
know if he's in here. We'll see.
Ernest.
All
But,
right.
I mean, if he does end up being in here, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. Let me just text Toast what to put in here real quick. I have the number in here that y'all need to call if you really want to talk to someone. How do you find that
You
number?
putting it in there? I got it.
Oh, you already have it? You swear?
Here.
Swear to God?
I'll throw it in here.
I have it.
Oh,
518 4305. If you want to call in, call that number. Cal line. Yeah.
damn it.
We are not indeed in California, but I did just they just tell someone.
I'm gonna be honest right now. How the fuck do you guys fuck up your own number after all these podcasts?
Wait, it's only been 3. It's only been
Come
3.
on now.
And well, I should know the first 6 numbers because 3 of them are tattooed on my arm. That's how committed I am. 518 is tattooed on
Holy
there.
shit.
Adam actually has the other 4 tattooed around his asshole. And if you don't believe me,
Tune in for the exclusive
Dude, while we're waiting
content,
for a
you know
call,
what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
something that we can talk about.
Let's go.
Mr. Olympia, you
Mr.
went.
Olympia.
Was that your first one you went to?
That was
Who
the
won?
first one, right?
How was it?
Who won?
Tell us about your experience.
Who
my
won?
guy.
So Mr. Olympia is the pinnacle of bodybuilding for anybody that's into fitness, right?
oh, here we go. I do apologize. Oh god.
Who's
Send
that?
Send a voicemail.
State your name
Press 2.
and
Hey, who the fuck is this?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Is this Toast?
This is not Toast.
This is not Toast.
If you're watching the stream, which you should be if you're fucking calling in here, you know it's fucking C. Horick. Who is this? Actually, I hear the podcast in the back, you fuck. Who is this?
Hey, man. I really can't tell you, but listen, brother.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, there's no way you're waiting for my response off the podcast, right? Because it's on your phone. Because if you were, I'd say you're mildly fucking drunk or 2 chromosomes less than the average human. So what's going on here?
Well, I happen to be very drunk right now.
There you go.
Okay. That's good.
Well, you don't know who this is?
No, I'm asking for the viewer's sake. I know trust me, I know who's missing 2 chromosomes, buddy.
Jesus.
Don't talk about Joshua Bowden like that.
It is you, isn't it? It's Bowden?
Is this
Yeah,
Bowden?
this is Bowden.
What's up, dude?
I fucking knew it. I could tell by the twang.
Yep.
Man, I out-processed, just, on my own.
This is actually Jacob Hughes, Adam McKinney's favorite person.
So
Oh, man.
you're 2 people in one.
Hughes is my favorite person.
Oh, yeah. Man.
So is there any substance to this call? There it is.
Jesus Christ.
The answer to that question was no. There was no substance to that.
There's no substance all right. Let's get back to the questions.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's
Continue,
get back to the
continue.
fucking questions.
Oh yeah.
Well,
dude.
what were
Somebody's-
you on,
Okay, this was a question that I was asked by several people, aka one person, a new hire on Civilian E.
Okay.
I'll be straight with the both of you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like this question because you're gonna get embarrassed a little bit, and you're really not gonna like this question because you're gonna get embarrassed a lot of bit.
Okay.
But here's the question.
What's the question?
Actually, here, hold up. I will put a pause to that. If stay in if you want to hear the question. If not, fuck you.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who the fuck is this?
Yo, ex-roommate here.
Oh shit! What's going on, Nathaniel?
What?
Yo, fucker. Who keeps muting my comments? I've had to use 2 accounts to get through to this bitch.
2 accounts. I didn't know you were intelligent enough to have one. But
What
the only
fuck?
thing that's toast. That's toast because he's also monitoring it from a separate vicinity today.
Facility?
No, vicinity. A very large
Yeah,
vicinity.
2 comments. His mom's a hoe, and it's on site next time. I got Devin Robertson saying he's swearing up at the shop Monday.
Wait, I just
Damn,
have
bro.
one question because I'm a little bit I'm getting sidetracked just for a second because you said my ex-roommate. I've had several. Are you the one with the long ass toe,
The long ass toe.
or the eyelashes that were shaped like hair and just hung down to your mouth?
Who is this?
No, I'm the one.
I'm
the one
curious
with the
now.
brother with the breast augmentation on the forehead.
Oh, yeah, we have another call. Goodbye.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who the fuck?
Never mind, I hung up on the wrong person. You're back. Fuck you. So I just want to know, what do you do with those eyelashes? Do you
What
braid
the
them?
hell is going on?
Do you braid them or no?
Your adjustable strap on your hat looks like it's having a hard time.
The investible's toe in your shoe has a hard time. I can see that. I would imagine that you have the base of your shoe and then a large hump up top to fit that big ass fucking knuckle toe you got sitting in between there, you fuck.
What the fuck?
Carrying this
I'm so
podcast in the
lost.
comments.
What was that again? I couldn't hear you over your
I
fucking
carry the
toes.
podcast in the comments.
You carry dog shit. And I know that for a fact because when you were my roommate, I threw a piece of dog shit on your lip. Goodbye! Alright, moving on.
What the
That
fuck?
was Adam Sandler. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
fucking
moving on.
interesting.
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry, I don't know that person. It was just next roommate. I only lived with him for a month, but I hated him.
That's fucking crazy.
Threw a piece of dog shit on my lip.
Holy shit.
Rent was low.
Okay.
It wasn't. Because they cost more
Mr.
for...
Olympia, my guy.
Okay.
Man, Mr. Olympia, that shit is, for anybody that's actually interested in bodybuilding, that shit's the pinnacle or whatever, bro. You have all the top people in it, but ultimately it was a fun experience, you know? You
Did
walked
you meet
around.
Ronnie?
I didn't meet Ronnie, no.
Oh.
I didn't meet anybody that was crazy, but I walked around and some people recognized me, so
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
that actually felt pretty
That's
good.
fucking crazy, dude. You're
You know,
walking
I got-
around Mr. Olympia and people fucking recognize you. That's fucking dope.
I
dude.
got a couple people that came up to me and basically said, "Hey, like you inspired me, whatever."
Dillon Armstrong.
So I took pictures with them and like hung out with them and just said whatever. But ultimately, it's
That's
a
cool,
big
bro.
event, and yeah, it's definitely something that you should be checking out.
What month
if
is
you're
that in,
Vegas.
dude?
Usually it's in what, September?
September?
October, I think.
October, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah. I used to be in that scene a lot myself. I used to be way bigger than I am now. And I've
then he
seen
just stopped going to the gym and didn't want to work out with me because I fucking crippled him.
that there may be some truth behind that.
Chris is really good at six packs.
A
Yeah.
beer, you know. 30 racks?
Yeah, he's so good. He's on 30s now.
30
I don't
racks.
like all this abuse coming from you two. I'm used to it from the comments, but
Who'd you hang up on, my guy?
the next roommate, dude. By the way,
The
you,
other one.
You had asked if the rent was cheap, and I wanted to say no, it was not, because they count such a large toe as actually a pet. So they charged an extra $400 a month on top of that. Yo, did you get the soundbite to work? I don't know, Slayson. You actually, that's on someone else's phone. Toast, if you can hear this.
Where the fuck is he? He's in.
He's elsewhere right now. It can't be said his exact location because someone will trace his IP. But Toast, if you can hear this, play the soundbite. You probably won't hear that though, because if you guys didn't know, Toast half deaf. That's why the show always comes out half fucked up. Moving on, we got a DR. Jessica, I will fight you for him. Fight him for you.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a lock. Okay, so moving on.
Armstrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
What or anything, topics, anything that you want to talk about before
Yeah.
signing off?
That
Seriously,
you want to
this
bring
is
up.
your platform, my guy.
Yeah, you're the
I
guest
wanna
today.
bring that-
Did
I
we
wanna
talk about
bring
anything?
up-
Did we
alright.
talk about them all? What's up? What's up, my guy? You know.
Man, I got you put me on the spot like that. All right.
I know, man, but like,
Jeez, let's just
Any-
put it. Let's just put it out there,
anything that you
man.
want to get to 14
Wait, we
people
got
watching.
we got a
Hold up,
caller
yeah,
right
we
now.
do have another caller. Call
To
from.
accept, press 1.
Jeffrey.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, who the fuck is this?
Watch your damn mouth. First off,
it's it, Jevin.
Yeah, Jevin, Jizzleton. Hey, what do you want, Jizzleton? What's up, buddy?
You got any questions for Armstrong?
well, I have a serious question for Adam McKinney Drew, lead singer of MCXX.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what a plug.
Holy crap! He looked left and right. Let's go.
All right. Question is, why is your ass so fat?
That's a valid fucking question.
Great question, dude. I actually have a really good answer for this. There's these two people called Reed and Paula McKinney.
You had to think about the people.
God
And,
bless.
yeah, they had twins one time and made me. That's pretty much
Okay.
it.
No,
Now I have
no,
a question for Chris.
I think you mean the bear, but go ahead.
No, I mean dipshit. Okay. Question is,
Yeah, so anyways. Fuck you, buddy! Alright, moving on. Alright, like we said, is there anything that you want to share?
Man.
Yeah,
Just
shows a
be-
little bit
just-
off the wall. Go ahead.
Okay, man.
Shows
just-
off the wall.
At the end of the day, man, just make the most of your situation. But at the end of the day, man, it's living life in the best possible way. All right. So let's get fucked up, man. Let's have a good time.
Let's get fucked up, man.
Let's fuck. You're missing out. Where's your drink, brother?
We do have one last
Oh, dude,
caller.
I finished this one. I finished this drink.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Hello?
Don't hang it.
Alright, anyway, dudes, that was the
Hey.
show.
Let's go to Water Street.
Let's go to Water Street.
Water Street,
Hey, everybody.
Maybe,
Water Street,
maybe
guys. Alright.
Johnny Max.
Way to
or
go get fucked
whatever.
up, boys.
Hey,
And
everybody.
ladies.
I'm Adam McKinney Drew. This is Chris Horick.
The bear.
Here with our guest, fucking Dillon
Appreciate it,
Armstrong,
brother,
baby. Mr. Olympia.
Hell
The
yeah.
white
The future.
surfer.
But yeah, thank you for listening, guys. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time fucking
I had
interviewing
a
this
great
guy
time.
because
Let's
he's a
go.
great dude. He's going to Hawaii. We're all gonna have a good time. Episode 11. Anybody want to add anything?
Let's get it going, bro.
Who knows,
this
man?
is all it is, baby. Let's
Hey,
go.
if you're having a good time,
Hey.
come out to Water Street tonight. Thank you, guys.
Vegas, baby.
Woo!